Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
What you vlogging there, Missy?
Someone's climbing.
They're on the roof. Yeah, they're climbing. So the painters are here today. We had a crack
on top of us.
on top of us. We had a crack in the stucco that they had to patch, and then they had to come back to paint. What, is he out there?
Well, there's ladders on both sides.
Oh, ladders on both sides. So they had to paint, and then all of our windows needed to be sealed. And I had 2 different people tell me that they needed to be sealed, and the builder was like, no, that can't be right. And then they came and checked it, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll send somebody out to seal them. Which is why we had the leak in one of the leaks in the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, we've been like in the house since October and none of our windows were sealed like they should have been. So that's why we're having leaks anyway. They're here to fix it. They're sealing up the windows, and that's why they're on the ladder. They must be working on the game room windows right now.
Oh wait, I was. Fallen Tower game, and look, I'm really tall at it. See? So we're making a game, which I already was building. Oh, there's the guy. Getting ready to play. It's Ellie. Yeah.
Okay, so in our sweet box, we got these Power Ripper toys. So these were kind of popular when I was a kid too. They have these like rip cords. So you put this in and you pull it and it goes really fast. I know you need help. Problem is I just did it and I like burned my finger on the cord thing. So I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is such a good thing for Chelsea to play with. Probably for older kids. Let's see, how do you want me to do it? Do you want me to close it again and make it spin like a top? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Mommy's gonna spin the thing. And Mom, what is these called again?
Power Rippers.
Power Whippers. So we got this in the sweet box. And, oh, there it goes.
Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Oops. Let me see. Let's try again.
That's the guys.
Okay. Mommy's afraid of like getting her finger caught in it again. That's what it is. Hold on, wait. There it goes. Can you see it spinning? Woo, it just popped open. What did we get? Snow cones. Alex hasn't eaten dinner yet. The snow cone guy came. Funny thing is it started thundering and it started raining, and then we heard the snow cone guy come. So we got snow cones. Chelsea and I are gonna share cotton candy, pink cotton candy. Alex got cotton candy today too. And we stood out in the rain to get snow cones, didn't we?
No, not really. The snow cone guy can come in the rain.
Yeah, he usually doesn't come when it rains, but he came today. We got so lucky, didn't we? I think Daddy heard the snow cone guy too. We took off running, and it's a good thing our neighbor next door usually gets a snow cone too, because by the time we got out there, he was stopped in front of the neighbor next door's house. So it's kind of hard when he comes through. We almost miss him sometimes if we don't hurry up, because he'll keep driving. Wow, look at that tower. Woo!
Yeah, it was taller until somebody got all hissy fitted about it.
Yeah, I can't reach it.
Oh, it was too tall?
Yeah.
Well, Daddy, if it's too
Well,
tall.
It was Daddy's tower.
Ooh, a
Daddy,
slide.
come play Lego with me, but don't play Lego with me. Let me play the Lego, and you just watch and don't do nothing.
That's how she plays. She wants you to sit and play with her,
Dad.
but she doesn't want you to do anything. She wants to do it herself. That's quite the mess you got going on. Look at this.
Daddy dumped it.
Yeah.
Oh, but why did Daddy dump it?
Because I wanted to take all the pieces.
I was like, look at how tall she is. She's standing on a pillow. She is tall. But she was even taller because she was, oh my goodness, what a mess, girl. That's a sign that you're having fun, huh?
Yep.
Yep. Alex is doing piano lessons.
Finally.
On my computer. So she's like, okay, Mom, I want to learn. So she's working on that. That's why the door's closed. Peace and quiet.
Whoa! I see the floor.
So what happens when Mommy comes in?
Oh, did Chelsea not help?
Well, no, she helped
Oh, I
a
can't
little
see you.
bit. I cleaned up most of it, but then she wanted to play something, and it hasn't been put away since because, go ahead, jump. We started playing the taco takeover or whatever it is game, and she wants the little pen that came with her doctor doll. So we've been searching high and low for
Oh,
the pen.
jeez, forget it.
Chelsea is one of
It's tucked in some little corner and you'll never see it
those,
again.
she's one of those kids that she gets her mind set on finding something, and it's like the tiniest little thing. It's this big, and it's a fake pen to her little our generation doll, this doctor doll. And of course, it's not with the doctor.
Did you check the pocket?
There's little bits everywhere. And here's the funny thing. I remember just seeing it somewhere, like recently, and thinking, oh, well, there's the pen, but didn't think much of it. And now I can't remember where it was. And now we're jumping off the couch.
Okay. Well, at least she's doing it with the hand. We would just do it without a hand and just jump off the couch when we were kids.
Yeah, so I can't really hurt myself.
Well, you could still hurt yourself, but yeah, it's still a good idea, I guess. Okay, so Little Miss is having a fit that we don't have any strawberries for her strawberry and cream. I forgot to put it on the list. So she's wanting pickle and cream.
I don't know, man. And we even offered up grapes and cherries.
I was like, you could buy grapes or cherries. Like, we were giving her other, like, good options. She's like, want pickle. There you go. Oh, she's going to use the pickle she already has.
And? Oh, what abs.
You are so weird. Ew, gross.
Oh, you are just the grossest thing.
Kids are so weird. I was one of those weird kids, too.
And then she won't eat, like, good normal food.
Oh my gosh.
Give me the
No,
weird
I
stuff.
mean, she loves fruits and vegetables, so that's good, but... It's time for the question of the day. Today's question comes from Sddolphins 2015, and the question is, what was the most funniest thing you did when you were little? Funniest...
There's no way I can figure out what the funniest thing was.
Okay, so what's something that maybe your parent... Because, like, my story is one that my... Whoa, he almost fell off the couch. Is one that my parents or my mom told over and over again, which is why it sticks out in my mind.
I don't know if it's funny, but the first thing that came to mind is we used to have a passway that went from a hallway to the kitchen. You know where my dad's linen closet is? That used to be complete right next to the bathroom.
Yeah?
That used to be open. You could walk through there into the kitchen.
Really?
I used to go in there and put my back to one wall and my feet to the other wall and climb up the wall. You know how you do?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it was funny to my parents, but...
Why did they close it off like that?
It's kind of silly to be open. Why would you need the pass through? I mean,
Yeah, when
just
you
walk
have...
in the living room in a little bit, and then you've got a closet there now.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I never realized that. Okay.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, it used to.
Yep.
The wall would be here, and you'd push yourself and climb up, screech
Yeah.
yourself up the wall to the ceiling. I don't know. That's what I got.
Okay.
So when I was really little, maybe like, I don't know if it was kindergarten years. I think it was kindergarten years. And I was playing hide and seek, and I had a completely foolproof plan that I'm gonna hide underneath the cabinets. But the only thing that was stopping me was all the pots and pans in there. So I pulled out all the pots and pans, and they were all laid out in front of the cabinet. And then I climbed in the cabinet. I'm like, no one's gonna find me here. And of course, you could locate me by all the pots and pans scattered in front of the cabinet.
Hide and seek fail.
Yep.
Okay, so the story that my mom has always told is you know how you like sit in story time circle in kindergarten? We were sitting in story time circle, and I farted, and I stood up and I told the entire class that I
Times have
farted.
not changed.
Times have not changed, and Chelsea, the legacy lives on.
Yep,
'Cause
that's where she gets it from.
She thinks it's the funniest thing when she farts. So yeah, and my mom would like always tell that story, like you stood up in front of the whole class and told everybody that you farted instead of like not saying anything. What?
That puts all the puzzle pieces in place. Chelsea stands up and says, "I farted."
She announces
where
it.
it came from.
Yep.
And I have another one. Remember when I pooped in the teapot?
Yeah, that was pretty
potty
funny.
training. I was probably like, what, 2, 3?
You were probably 2.
Yeah.
Potty training her, and we had a princess teapot. It was like it was one of those big teapots that had like all the little teacups and things inside of it, and Alex just decided to poop in the teapot.
It looked like a toilet, okay?
That was the potty. No, it happened once and then it didn't happen again, but everybody thought it was really funny. So we want to know from you guys, what was the most funniest thing that you did when you were little? Tell us in the comments below.